Hey guys, I'm Nisa Homey. Today I'm sharing how to make coconut jaggery laddu. A very simple and traditional snack made with fresh coconut and jaggery. So let's get started with the recipe. To make coconut laddu, I'm using fresh coconut. I'm breaking the coconut into half. And then I'm going to grate the fresh coconut. Next, I'm measuring 2 cups of the freshly grated coconut. There are some uneven pieces of the grated coconut, so I'm going to add this into a dry blender jar and give it a couple of pulses so that the coconut will be lightly ground evenly. The coconut is now evenly ground, so I'm adding it back into the bowl. I just pulsed it a couple of times. I'm going to keep this aside. Into my stone grinder, I'm adding in 7 to 8 cardamoms and I'm crushing the cardamoms. Once the cardamoms are crushed, peel off the skin. Grind the cardamom seeds to a fine powder. Once the cardamom seeds are ground, keep this aside. Freshly ground cardamom seeds gives an amazing flavor to the coconut laddu, so try not to skip it. Next, I'm roughly slicing 10 cashew nuts. Some golden raisins. I'm heating my cast iron kadai with 1 tablespoon A2 desi ghee, and once the ghee is heated, I'm adding in the golden raisins and I'm lightly roasting the golden raisins. And once the raisins puffs up and is lightly roasted, I'm removing it to a plate. Next, I'm adding in the roughly chopped cashew nuts. And I'm lightly roasting the cashew nuts. Once the cashew nuts are lightly roasted, remove to a plate. I'm adding in another tablespoon A2 desi ghee, and into that I'm adding in the 2 cups grated coconut, and I'm lightly roasting the coconut on low flame. Make sure that you're stirring the coconut so that it does not get burnt. Since we are using a heavy bottomed cast iron pan, it retains more heat. So the coconut will get roasted really fast. Roasting the coconut will help to increase the shelf life of the coconut laddus. And once the coconut is lightly roasted and has started to turn light golden brown in color, I'm adding in 1 cup of jaggery. So what I've done is I crushed the jaggery and measured it in the cup. So this is 1 cup of crushed jaggery. This is organic jaggery which does not contain any sand or dirt or dust particles. Hence I'm adding it directly into this and give it a good mix. And remember, the flame is on the lowest. The jaggery will melt in about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, now the jaggery has melted and has incorporated really well into the coconut. So I'm giving it a good mix just to make sure that all the small jaggery pieces has melted. Next, I'm adding in the fried raisins and cashew nuts. Add in the freshly ground cardamom powder and give this all a good mix. And now turn off the flame and transfer the mixture into another plate. Allow this to cool down, and once it is slightly cooled and is warm enough to handle, we can roll it into laddus. Once the mix has cooled down and is hot enough to handle, take small portions and roll into small laddus. And my coconut jaggery laddu is ready to serve. So guys, do try this jaggery coconut laddu and let me know how it turned out. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.